Good morning, my friends, and happy NaNoWriMo to everyone. I see James is here. Hello, good morning, good morning. Happy Nano for all who are participating, and everyone else, I think, who just wants to use this energy, like me. And Loretta is here. Hello, Loretta. Happy NaNoWriMo. And I know that you are participating. I just saw on Instagram the post about your romance story, novel. So yeah, happy Nano to you and good luck. Lots of success for you, my friend. And it's always good to have you. And if you want to, I know you sent a message to me. Maybe join me once or twice during this month. Yeah, I'm up for it. Definitely. I want to support you. Oh, Tasneem. Hello. Hello. Happy Nano to you too. So today, I won't be streaming for 2.5 hours as usual because I have an appointment, a workshop I take part in later, and so I have to get there. And so I think I will be streaming like 1.5 hours today, 90 minutes. We'll see. And yeah, because I thought I didn't want to skip the stream because it's NaNoWriMo and I want to really be here for you guys and make it possible for you to sprint a little bit with me. So I got a cool card for us for the start of Nano, and it says focus. I think, isn't this a great message for NaNoWriMo? Hi, Nicole. Happy Nano. I think it's like in your face because that's something that usually deters us, from our goals. It's distractions. It's what we allow to distract us as well, especially, we should put up boundaries, not only with other people, but also with ourselves. Like I talked about this yesterday, that for me, I try to avoid the things that really, just distract me, like watching YouTube videos, being on social media, and doing stuff that I actually don't really want to do. And instead of saying no, I do it, and then I don't have enough time or energy for my writing. And I think this month is really, really good for us to practice saying no to others. We have a good excuse, we can say, this month I want to focus on my writing. It's NaNoWriMo, and sorry, but I will have time maybe next month, And this is a good practice because the more often we say this, the more we learn that it's okay to say no. Other people won't necessarily be mad at us. And even if they are sometimes, it's very important to focus on yourself and your goals, focus. And like I said, the other side is also, really think about what is distracting you in your day-to-day life. What takes a lot of time off of you that you could actually use for writing. And often we have little excuses like, I'm stressed out right now, I need something to relax, or I'm bored, I want to go to YouTube. I'm just talking from my own experience. So what I feel like is better is allow yourself to maybe just journal a bit and try to get over this hurdle of, maybe I should just look at my novel and listen to some music that inspires me usually and reminds me of my project, and just spend more time with your project. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to put out the words and just pressure yourself, but allow your project more space in your life, or as much space as possible, in a good sense, like I said, feeling good with it and just journaling and calming down, because then ideas come in how you could proceed with your project. I don't know, just maybe have some more calm in your life by getting rid of distractions. And then when you feel like, oh, I'm getting bored right now, not going to social media, but focusing on your project, having some fun with your project, stuff like that. If you just try to have this kind of focus on your creative endeavors, at least for this month, and then you will see how it goes. Yes, doom scrolling really takes a lot of my time. Yes, it does. It's just, and it's not helping you in any way. It doesn't make your life better. It's not, it just is addictive. I'm again talking from my own experience. And it's kind of, when you think about it, how you feel during it and after it, it doesn't, help you. And so then compare it to how you feel when you make some progress with your projects, or just doing it, writing, how much better you feel. So this might hopefully be helpful for you guys and for me too. Emmy, hello my friend. I just sent you a little message on Instagram. There's name that hits deep. Yes, I think we all struggle a bit with that kind of stuff. James, don't focus on what you're saying no to. Focus on what you're saying yes to. Yes, that's even better. Yeah, definitely. It's good to focus on the things you really want and, you're saying yes to. And then it's easier to get rid of the other stuff. The quickest way to think about a pink elephant is to remind yourself not to think about a pink elephant. Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. It's better to just focus on the good stuff, that you really want. That's very good advice from James, as usual. So now that we got excited, let's start with a sprint. I want to show you my new timer. And then we see how we continue. If we do a longer sprint then afterwards, I'm pretty sure Ian, who will watch this later, wants a longer sprint. So here we go. But for now, let's just start with 20 minutes. Enjoy. Okie dokie. That was our warm-up sprint. How did everybody do on first day of Nano or first hours of Nano? People joined us. Lisa is here. Hello, hello, my friend. And it's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, so I guess I'm here. Yes, happy Nano, everybody. Francis is here as well. Hello, hello. Binary. Hello. Dystopia. Hello. Dystopia, Utopia, Autumn. Hello, hello, my friend. Long time no see. And yeah, Binary also says happy Nano. I got my first 300 words of the month. Yay! But my brain is not very awake yet. I think I'm going to get some breakfast and a drink and then right back to it. Yes, I think it's very important, especially for this month, to also take care of your brain and your body, so not forget to eat and drink lots of water. Also, maybe go on walks from time to time. Just to keep moving a little bit, which is always very helpful for writing as well. It will always help you with your writing if you take good care of your body and your brain and get some walks in Dystopia. So I have an idea for my story pieces of me wondering what you all think. Chapters of her journals. As a reader, would you want chapters as just journal or journal and action, which is a very good question. And my first immediate thought would be just journal, that you can really immerse yourself in reading another person's journal, which is a very private thing. And so I would think just journal. But of course, you are the writer, and maybe you have some cool ideas how to implement action, which would be also a fun thing to see how you would go about it, how would you do that? So yeah, follow your own excitement, maybe how you feel about it. But I think, yeah, Loretta also said definitely just journal. So that's from the two of us. Azuki joined us late again, no problem. You cannot be late to my stream. My laptop wasn't working, so I had to leave it alone for 2 hours. This stream is only 30 minutes. I will stream. Oh yeah, I started 30 minutes ago. Yeah, that's true. And I will stream for another hour, a little bit shorter than my usual streaming time, because I have to go to attend a workshop later. But still some time. We have still some time together. James journaled a bit, a couple of pages of journaling, and Loretta got about 150 words and ate a bowl of soup. Awesome. 290 words and coffee for Francis. Tasneem took me a while to get into the mood, to be honest, but I still wrote some words. Awesome. 107 to be exact. Yes, and that's, I think, the hardest part, isn't it? To start. Usually it's seldom that we really feel like it. And so it takes us some energy to really just do it and start writing, and then it starts to flow. So congrats for starting it. Lisa spent that sprint organizing a weekend relay playback playlist. Awesome. But I had been procrastinating on making it. So it's a good thing. Yeah, it is. And it's 3 a.m. for you. I mean, you should do stuff that, feels right now. And James walks. Why? I mean, you have to take walks each day doing rounds. So, or probably that's what you mean with that comment, like, you are forced to do those walks. Look on the bright side. It's good for you to move a little. Lisa, did I tell you about what I'm reading this month? No, I think you didn't. Did you? Tell us again. I'm late, but I'm here. Hello, JC, and happy Nano. How are you? And Lisa also is like, hey, JC. Emmy is painting small clay tokens. Oh, cool. do you, I imagine now, little, clay tokens. Do you want to use them for one of your games, maybe? I'm just imagining now immediately when you're telling us about clay tokens. And I know you create games as well, so this would be cool, wouldn't it? Lisa? Oh, I had the idea to go back and reread books I used to enjoy as a child and then finish a couple series I never got to finish. Oh, that's a great idea. So I'm gonna read a bunch of middle grade. I'm immediately thinking of Writing Violet's book club. What is it called? Because she's also reading, middle grade books, a lot of them. And JC is okay, feeling a bit tired. Yeah, I was wondering too, how you're recovering, you know? I mean, you've been in the hospital. Wasn't it just last week on Monday? Something like that. So yeah, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, the Nostalgia book train from Writing Violet. So if you haven't heard of it yet, Lisa, this might be something for you. You can find her on Instagram. On Instagram too, but also on YouTube. I can leave a link during the next sprint. Emmy, I wondered if I can bring them as small gifts for Christmas. Yes, that's awesome. That's a great idea. It's a perfect idea. I love it. I didn't realize that was the concept. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you heard of it at least. Yeah, I think she's going through a lot of books. I think mostly middle grade, I would say, but correct me if I'm wrong. You can have a look at her at the channel and you can see what kinds of books they've read. Oh, it was about 2 weeks ago. Still quite recently. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. At the moment, they are doing the Steinerwien. I have, but I wasn't interested in Steinerwien. I think they choose a book for each month or something like that. So even if Steinerwien isn't your thing, there might be something else coming up. Or maybe what I usually like to do is also, when I have read something, then look up reviews or talks about this book that I've read. So maybe something you plan on reading anyways, they have already discussed on the channel. I don't know. Emmy, actually, I chose to read middle grades for my Patreon book club. Oh, yes, you also have a book club. See? And Lisa is really interested. What are you reading right now? This month's pick is just read middle grade. Mountain Fell, but not vibing with it. But I'm excited also for the first few days of my year-long challenge. Oh, yes. I remember. I was actually ahead. Yeah, Steinerwien ended a couple days ago. I don't know Mountain Fell. Yeah, me too. Doesn't ring a bell. Steinerwien was in honor of the spooky month, so they did Goosebump books. Yeah, I also read some of those with my kids, not during this month, but I thought them to be fun for them and get them into reading, you know, because I always try to find exciting reads for them, and I think Goosebump books are exciting for kids. They enjoyed them. Emmy, but I got Lindsay Pockett's The Odds and something monster guide. Okay. Also probably going to get novelizations of Hilda as they're releasing some new books for upcoming Netflix season. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff on your list already. That's good. So I'm thinking about the next sprint. We still have 20. How about we do now our 40-minute sprint? Is this a good idea? I usually have my sprint routine, but like I said, today I cannot stream as long as usual. That's why I'm thinking about what would you prefer, people in the chat? I could do a 40-minute sprint now. Then we would probably be at 20 past. Yeah, and then finish. Or I could do a 25 minutes and then a shorter one. So we could have one long sprint or 2 shorter sprints. What would you prefer? I do what you ask of me? Let me already open up my timers. 40 is good. Okay, then it seems like perfect. I wasn't sure if you would enjoy a longer sprint, so here we go. Then let's do the tea timer for 40 minutes. Team Ian here. Yeah, that was my thought too. Everyone's with 40 minutes. I was surprised by that, but I also enjoy the 40-minute sprints. So, okay, here we go. Enjoy the next 40 minutes. Good luck. Okie dokie. That was our 40-minute sprint. And unfortunately, it's also the last sprint of today because I have to leave soon. But I will be back tomorrow with my usual streaming time. So I will stream for about 2 hours, probably a bit longer with you guys. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic start, successful start into NaNoWriMo if you're participating, but also if you're not really participating, just hope that this whole NaNoWriMo energy is sparking your creativity. I also set my novel or brought everything together right now. I only will have to work on this final speech. I'm probably going to do this tomorrow during the stream. And we'll think about that. And yeah, very, very excited and scared about my project coming to an end. So yeah. Oh, and I see Lisa did great. Awesome. Love to hear that. And yeah, thanks everyone. And maybe if you have time, we'll see each other tomorrow. So see you soon, my friends. Have a good time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.